Issa, no. Issa, you don't want that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chideramichelle and thank you for clicking on this video. For today, I'm going to be recapping Season 4, Episode 3 of Insecure. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like this video and leave a comment on what you think is going to happen in the next episode. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media right here. Alright, let's get right into it. Boom. So we start off the episode with a full face of Lawrence. It's a Lawrence-centered episode and I don't know if I'm here for it or not. I'll let you know. I'll check back in with that point of view in a little bit. But we're starting with Lawrence, and Lawrence is talking to himself in the mirror about his upcoming potential interview to get promoted in his job. And Condola's in bed, and then burn, her alarm goes off. And he's like, oh my gosh, like, what is this alarm? That alarm is nerve-wracking. I could never have that alarm. That siren, that's too much. So he gets back in bed and they're talking, and Condola brings up the fact that she's having a Thanksgiving Friendsgiving at her house, and Lawrence kind of invites himself. You could tell Condola was like, sure, you can come. I was like, whoa, if I were in this situation, I was kind of surprised that Lawrence was so eager to go, but I think he's trying to like, He's moving at a different pace than Condola. I think that he's just ready to like meet, to just do all the things right now, and is trying to step up his game. And Condola's trying to take it nice and slow, nice and easy. I don't think she's in it invested as invested as Lawrence seems to be to me. But she says yes, and he's like, all right, cool. Later on in the in the next scene, he's over at his job, and the receptionist says that the meeting has been canceled, your interview has been canceled. He asks why. That's when we get to him in his car with his friend, I forgot his name, the wild one. And he's telling him how basically an investor pulled out of their company and they lost an investor and they're going to lay off like half the company. Lawrence is like, I don't think I'm going to get fired because I'm the only black person in my team, so I don't think they're going to fire me even though I'm kind of new. That makes sense, you know, quota. They need to keep that quota up. They need to be like, all right, we're diverse. Here's our one black guy here. We can't fire the one black guy because then we're not going to meet our quota. Makes complete and total sense. And his friend basically telling him like, you know, you kind of slacking, my guy. Like, you were a bum last year. To me, I still think that he's a bum. But we'll get back to that. I think that Lawrence is a bum with a shiny suit on. You're still a bum. You just got, you got your tires rotated. You're a car that has nice rims. That's Lawrence to me. He hasn't really changed. He just got a job. He's just not unemployed anymore. He's still the same Lawrence to me. But again, like I said, I'll get back to that. But they're moving on, and his friend's basically telling him, like, you know, at least you're not as bad as I am right now. Like, I haven't sold a house in a month. I'm slacking right now. Everything's going slow for me. But at least you got this. You got Condola, but at least make it look good for Condola. Like, don't just be over here just like, because Condola is leagues ahead of you, my guy. Like, this is Condola, this is Lawrence, and I agree with him. Lawrence is not up to par with Condola's level in terms of income, in terms of look, in terms of sophistication. Like, Condola's up here. Lawrence is he's trying to get up there, but he's still down there, and I think he knows that. I think that's why he's so nervous, because he's nervous he's gonna get fired and lose another chick because he's a bum again. Ha! Wow. But anyway, moving on. Issa's at a spot that Condola has told her about. She's having brunch. She's actually watching Finding LaToya when, guess who walks in? Lawrence walks in, and he sees her, and they have a quick little banter, and it was really cute, you know, best man. Well, the best man, he ended up being the worst man. It was really cute. You could tell they have like a familiarity with each other. It's just like, that just comes with time. But then Condola walks up and is like, who died? And he's like, oh, Jada. But like, not Jada. But Jada is the only one that didn't die and set it off. Sad movie. Depressing. Condola walks up and it just gets immediately awkward, and Issa's like, all right, let me head out. I'm head out because this is too much. This is too much. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing here. You know what? You guys, you're cute And she walks out, she takes the food, and when she walks out the restaurant, she looks back, and Lawrence and Condola are embracing, you know. They're having a quick hug. And Issa is just like, She has that puppy dog eye look. And I'm like, Issa, no. Issa, you don't want that. You don't want that. That's not what you want, sis. Don't look back. Look forward. You're going on a forward path. They're better apart. Don't think about it. Sure, Condola's really is a couple steps ahead of you too, girl. That's why she's helping you. But don't look back at that. Move on, move forward. Don't look back at that. That's a bad idea. We don't want that. We don't want Lawrence. We want to move forward. I got a feeling that she's gonna move. They're gonna move backward. That's gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a night. It's gonna be a nice, juicy Sunday, the day that happens. Issa and Molly are out at a Trader Joe's. And they're grocery shopping for Thanksgiving. Side note, the avocados in that grocery store were $3.99. Avocados are $4 in LA. Why are avocados? Maybe because they're always out of season when people want them. The avocados, god damn, it is not worth it. Maybe it's $3.99 per pound. I don't know, but $3.99 for a avocado. You know how big an avocado is? They don't even last. Okay, so Issa and Molly are talking about Thanksgiving, and Molly brings up not Molly. Issa brings up that their mom's family, Issa and her brother's mom's new husband has kids. She don't want to be around him, basically. Understandable. Anyway, and Molly doesn't want to be around her dad because her dad cheated on her mom 20 years ago, and she don't want to get over it, even though it happened and her mom forgave. Yeah, Molly, something is wrong with her. I don't know why she's perturbed, like it's a new thing. It happened. I don't know. But she don't want to be around her daddy. And they're walking together down the aisle. And here is I like how they're doing this season. I don't remember them doing that a lot last season in terms of them doing the side-by-sides of them walking straight. They did that with Condola and Issa in an episode or two ago. But they're doing that with them, and they're walking, and then it gets a little awkward. And when it gets a little awkward, they pan to Molly, and Molly gets a little mad because Issa says something like, she says, you know, you shouldn't bring Andrew to Thanksgiving because that could scare him off because you might pull a Molly. And Molly's obviously offended. I'll be offended too. That was snarky. That was unnecessary, and that was snarky. I don't know why Issa made it necessary to do that. I don't know why. But Molly's obviously offended. She could have been transparent right there and said, hey, that's not cool. But she didn't. So then Molly wants to throw a couple quick jabs back at her. And Issa's like, whoa. That was unnecessary. Them jabs they hurt. Molly said, you was just fucking for room and board and some panty liners or something like that. I probably made that up. But it's similar to what she said. And Issa's like, hold up. Like, that's unnecessary. Let's nip this in the bud. They didn't have the conversation right there. I would have been like, hey, what is this right now? Let's talk about it right now. I don't know why they wanted to put it off, but I think they wanted to put it off because they didn't really want to talk about it, and they ended up not talking about it in the end. But yeah, I don't know why they're just the vibes are just off. And they know that the vibes are off, but all y'all need is just to have a little, just quick hash it out and just understand that each other, like, y'all are both on like different wavelengths and traveling in different directions. Like I said in my last video, they're going in two different directions, and either y'all gonna sink back and just probably not. We already know they're not. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but yeah, it's just like, damn, like all y'all do is just talk it out and I think it'll be fine, but they don't want to talk it out. So then Lawrence shows up at Condola's house. Condola got a nice ass house, I must say. God damn, what does Condola do? Is she just an event planner? Is that how much you make for as an event planner in LA? Because god damn, that's a nice ass house. That kitchen was impeccable. I have a thing for kitchens and bathrooms. It's a whole thing. But I love a nice bathroom and I love a nice kitchen. Lord. Because you spend a lot of time in there. People don't know. You spend a lot of time in the bathroom and in the kitchen. And the kitchen ain't up to par. You don't want to be in there. At least that's me. But her kitchen is real nice, man. God damn. One thing I noticed about Condola is Condola wears a lot of black and white. I guess that's her character. She's very black and white. See what I did there? But yeah, she wears a lot of black and white. And I think that Lawrence notices that. So he tries to bring this little ugly ass shirt into this damn house. Man, that shirt was ugly. That shirt was ugly. That is not his style. Oh, he's too skinny for that shirt. He's too straight for that shirt. Just kidding. But yeah, no, that shirt was not it. And she knew that. I don't know why she didn't want to say, She goes, oh, that's a nice shirt. Girl, you know you lying. You know you lying. You know you don't like that shirt. Over here just, what is this? Over here just putting on a facade. Girl, who you putting on a facade for, girl? And so then he jokingly is like, I'm gonna leave. And she's like, no, don't leave. And he's like, I'm joking. She's like, I'm joking too. I'm telling y'all, they don't know each other's sense of humor. Well, she doesn't know Lawrence's sense of humor because he'll be joking and he has sort of a quick, not very much dry, but kind of dry. I don't know. It's very unique. And him and Issa have the same sense of humor. So that's why they be vibing. Him and Canola Oil, Condoleezza Rice, condolences, I don't know. She does not get the jokes. And it's so awkward to watch. It's like, ooh, it's low-key cringy. I don't like why. That was just, So anyway, her sink is leaking. And she said she tried to call a plumber, but he was like, oh, that's a sink. You got a sink. And he leaves. So he tries to, Lawrence says, oh, I can fix that. I can fix that.
The windows won't open, and the children and I would enjoy a breeze now and then.
I can fix that.
What's that from? Is that from Holes? I can fix that. Y'all remember that? I can fix that. I'm tired of this, Grandpa! That's too damn bad!
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
Well, excuse me.
I should watch Holes. Anyway, he's watching this nasty video on how to fix a sink. He don't know how to fix that damn sink. I don't even know why he volunteered to do that. I think he's trying to impress her. And for what? Y'all are cool the way y'all are. I don't know why he's all of a sudden trying to impress Condola. I think it's because of what his friend told him. But don't listen to him. Your friends be giving you bad advice. Not all of them. But the friends you know are hoes. Don't listen to them. Why you don't listen to him and his advice and him telling you that you need to step your game up for Condola? Meanwhile, he hasn't sold a house in a whole month and over here buying a Range Rover. And for who? For bitches? For Leah and for bitches. But mainly for bitches. We all know. Don't lie. Don't lie on this here screen. We don't need it. Molly arrives at her parents' house and she's talking to her mom and they're about to bake a nice sweet potato pie. And the storyline or the topic of Andrew comes up. That didn't happen yet. Did that happen yet? Am I losing track of myself? Yeah. So she's talking to her mom and then Issa and Molly's talking to her mom and her dad walks in and it's hella awkward. She don't want to talk to her dad still. He offers her some Arizona iced tea. She don't want the Arizona iced tea. She says she off the sugar even though she's baking a whole pie. So is you off the sugar or is you not off the sugar? Which one is it? Her brother and his pregnant non-baby mama is there. And they obviously don't like her ass. The other brother is observing the perturbedness between Molly and the dad that is unnecessary. I don't even think the dad notices that she's mad. But anyway, Issa and her brother are on their way to meet their mom for Thanksgiving dinner. And Stanley done fell on some spilt gravy and is on his way to the emergency room. The mom is following, but the mom says stay here and meet his kids, the twins, for Thanksgiving. Obviously, Issa and the brother don't want to stay and meet the twins. They're like, let's go get some Mexican food and eat somewhere else, because this is not it. This is not the move. Who wants to be around family that you don't even know? Not me. Not me. I hate it. It's so awkward. I hate awkwardness. And especially that the family members that you know, you don't know. I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all. Why I want to be around y'all? You just ask me the same questions. So how old are you? 20. Your last time you saw me, I was 2. Yeah. No. I don't know who that is. I don't remember you. Anywho, Lawrence is still at Condola's house and he's finally meeting her friends. Her friends are very prim and proper. Just like Condola. A match made in heaven. Not for Lawrence though. Lawrence is obviously just like, he's a fish out of water in this environment. They're asking him questions. It's very awkward. The interview thing, I hate that. Like, don't just come at me with a whole bunch of questions. That is gonna annoy me. That annoys me. Like, ugh. Like, leave me alone right now. Like, why are you over here? Why are you asking me? Alright, cool. You do business too? You code? Cool. Why you gotta ask me about this? So they're asking him a whole bunch of questions, and he just charms his way out of it. Lawrence is charming. He charms his way out of it. It's cool. It's a nice thing. And that moves on, and they're clowning him over his shirt, because it's an ugly ass shirt. I'm not going to even lie. He deserved that clown. That shirt is horrible. Never wear that shirt again, Lawrence. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not you. You don't need this. Please. Please. Issa and her brother are out getting the Mexican food. It's an hour wait, and she texts Molly and tells her, hey, I'm going to be a little late to get the pie. And Molly sends back that snippy text message, alright, cool, or whatever she says. I don't know what she said, but it was low-key just like, ugh. Like, why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? You mad? Y'all both mad. You mad at your daddy? God damn. Like, can we all just relax? Can we all just get along right now? Why we gotta do all that? Lawrence is still at Condola's. I would have left. But Lawrence is still there, sticking it out, and they're all talking on the couch. And Condola's friends are getting married, and they're trying to figure out the venue. And Condola says, "Oh, why not do an art gallery?" And they're like, "Oh, you want to plan it?" And she's like, "No, I'm never doing a wedding ever again." And it obviously messes with Lawrence's head. He's just like, "Oh," he plays it off. And the drunk girl at the party, Nikki is there, and Nikki is a mess. And when Lawrence talks to Nikki after refilling her glass of wine, she goes, "You're really good for Condola." And he's like, "Wow, in what way?" And she's like, she's trying to still move on from her husband after he left her, and you were a nice distraction, basically. You're a rebound, Lawrence. You're a rebound, but guess what? Condola's a rebound for you, too. That's how it works. She freshly divorced. Sir. Y'all just fucking, nigga. Y'all fucking. And y'all fucking. But, that's alright. I mean, why does he want to move so fast all of a sudden? What happened? What made Lawrence be like, alright, this is the woman I want to marry right now? Why he trying to move 10 steps ahead, bruh? Just date. Condola, I don't know how she went from being so awkward around Issa to now she's just like, her vibes are just completely to me they're a 180. She completely went from like, oh, I'm really feeling this guy, to we're just fucking, basically. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I read too much into Condola's feelings when she had that awkward moment with Issa. Maybe I'm reading too much. Let me know what you think. I don't know. But that was awkward to me. Issa and her brother are still at the Mexican dinner party, having fajitas and margaritas. It's a good old time. And they have like a real transparent conversation between siblings. And she basically says, well, he basically goes that, he basically says that, you know, I've never was able to be myself in these family situations because you were able to be yourself. Although we both hate it, I was never allowed to be myself. Understandable. Like having prayers, trying to pray the gate away. Like, we don't need to do that. Like, let me just eat my fucking turkey sandwich and my fucking mashed potatoes and fucking gravy in peace. You wanna pray that I find a woman. Meanwhile, our aunt is fucking a whole married man. So who is the sinner here in the situation? And Issa's like, you know, between me and Lawrence, you know, they were out and I saw him with Condola and I'm pretty sure he was going to pay for the meal. Like, he never did that with me. Like, we were together for 5 years and he's a bum. And she basically says what a lot of women I hear say is that she dated the guy with potential and that Condola is reaping the benefits of the relationship that he was previously in with her. A lot of women have that sentiment. I don't know if I 100% agree because you got to think of it from another perspective. What if it's like, okay, relationships are learning experiences. They're learning curves. They're learning their lessons in life. Each relationship you were in is a lesson for the next relationship you're going to be in. So I see it like from a different perspective because I hear that a lot. But what if you were in that situation, God put you in that situation because he's trying to lead you up to the better situation to come? Think positivity. I don't know. A lot of women have that sentiment though. Chew on that. Anyway, Lawrence is still liking Condolas after that failure of a dinner. He done took that ugly ass shirt off. He's mopping the water up from the sink that he thought that he fixed. And Condola is like, you know what, thank you. And he's like, basically he goes, why did you invite me? And Condola's like, ha ha ha. Funny thing is, I didn't invite you. That was a little unnecessary. To me it was. I was just like, damn, Condola. You ain't had to call him out like that. That was a real ego check. He was like, damn. And that's when you see them like distance themselves. In this scene, they're very much on opposite sides. They're distant. They're separated. There's a lot of separations happening this season. They're separated and he's basically like, are you still getting over your ex? Projection. Lawrence is projecting here, obviously. And she's like, well, are you still getting over your ex? She deflects. She's like, I'm over it. No, she doesn't go there, I'm over it. She goes, that's over. She doesn't go, I'm over it. Very important. You can't say it's over. Girl, either you over it and it's over or it's over. And she asks him the same question. We don't see the answer. Very important because Lawrence is not over Issa either. He not over Issa. It's still not over. It's still not over. He's not over Issa, obviously. And he's projecting, because that was a projecting ass question. Because if y'all are going slow and are just dating, and you know that she says she's freshly divorced and doesn't really want to get married right now in this moment, why ask that question? You don't really want the answer, man. Y'all both don't want the answer to these questions. Why ask? Why ask? What's the point? Let me backtrack, because I forgot almost that Molly is taking out the pie, and she gets that text. And also that Molly's brother confronts Molly about her being perturbed while they're trying to play taboo, and he basically says, Dad made a mistake, but Mom forgave him. It's not your job to forgive him because that's not your husband. Niggas do this shit. And she's like, Dad's not a nigga. And he goes, well, dads is niggas too. They just grown up. Real shit. Real shit. Dads is niggas too, man. They are niggas too. They are niggas too. For real. I should stop saying niggas. Mom's down later on. But she was real just like distant. And it was just for no reason. The dad still don't know she was mad. But she gives him a pie peace offering. Sweet. in later on in the episode. But let's get to the last 5 minutes, because that's where the real tea is. The last 5 minutes, Issa is dropping her brother off at his place, and Issa texts Molly and is like, you know what, we can talk later. They should have talked at the grocery store, but she tells her, you know what, we can talk later. I was like, all right. That's when she gives her dad the pie, and then we flash to Lawrence. Lawrence is at home watching Finding LaToya. They're still trying to look for a Toyota. I don't know why. He's scrolling through his Instagram stories, and he sees Issa, and he swipes up and puts the laughing emojis in the story. Unnecessary. I know damn well that video was not that damn funny, Lawrence, for you to be laughing all hundreds of times with little laughing emojis, sir, with a little smirk on your face. And you see the 3 dots. You see the 3 thought bubbles. Bub. She's responded immediately. She immediately started typing. Immediately started typing. And he grins, and the scene ends with Maya's Case of the X song. Perfect song selection. Perfect song for this scenario. Wow. And that's how the episode ends. Woo! It's a lot of tea about to be spilled in the next coming episodes. How many episodes left? 7 episodes left. Woo! Ciao. Wow. What a good episode, man. What a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Couple predictions. Like I have every recap, I have a couple predictions. Issa and Lawrence are either going to kiss, rekindle the relationship, fuck one time, or just continue being friends. One of these 4 that I just said is going to happen. I know it. Molly's not going to like this. I know it. Molly is right. I just want y'all to know. Molly's right that this shit's going to hit the fan with Condola and Lawrence and Issa. It is. Because it's Issa. She trying. But she can't help but fuck up a little bit. This shit's going to hit the fan. Molly is slowly but surely, she kind of is just like, rolling her eyes at Issa, but Issa's also rolling her eyes at Molly. So it's twofold. They need to talk. It's just going to get more and more awkward. And shit's going to hit the fan with them at the block party, I think. At the block party, something's going to go down. A fight going to occur. A fight is going to happen, and shit's going to hit the fan. I think that's going to happen. What else? Those are the 2 biggest things. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like I said. Don't forget to like and follow me on social media. Have a nice day. Stay in the house. And peace. Bye, y'all.